City Councilors and Mayor, I'm Sarah Smith. I continue to be concerned about the upcoming Amador Crossing homeless housing project, which you are planning to allocate $10 to $15 million for. With 50 units, that equates to $200,000 to $300,000 per unit, even though the majority of these apartments are going to be single-room efficiency apartments. I understand that you are considering having only 14 of the units dedicated to sober living. However, this is not enough. We need to be aiming for as many people as possible to be rehabilitated instead of enabling people to continue their self-destructive drug addiction by giving them free housing, free medical care, free food, and cash disability payments from the government every month with no requirements for sobriety or accountability. Housing people who are trying to get sober right next to those who are allowed to continue using drugs is horribly short-sighted. We have already seen the results of that at the Desert Hope Homeless Housing Project on the corner of Pecos and Foster. Although some have come before council recently saying that the problems at Desert Hope were in the long distant past, I want to remind you that just last summer in 2023, there was yet another drug dealer living in those apartments. Residents living at Desert Hope reported there being chaos and fighting all day and night. These were people trying to turn their lives around, trying to break free of addiction, and they had people coming back over and over again offering them drugs. According to the San Antonio Haven for Hope, which serves 7,000 homeless people yearly, quote, housing first only works for 15% of people. 85% of people need different kinds of stability before they move into housing. It is not compassionate to enable people to continue destroying their lives and health with drugs. We need to look at whether the people we are supposedly helping are actually reforming their lives, becoming free of their drug addiction, and moving towards independence. Will you please consider making the entire Amador Crossing project dedicated to sober living, alongside job readiness training and supportive services? That is what they do in the Work First program at Boulder Bridge House in Colorado. After 1 year, people graduate from that program ready for employment and permanent housing. That program has a 74% success rate in having people maintain employment and independence. According to Dustin, who was formerly homeless and addicted to drugs, Ready to Work, quote, teaches you how to be responsible and accountable for your behavior. The work first part builds self-efficacy through actually doing something with yourself. That's what works. We should be aiming for improved, rehabilitated lives for the homeless people so they can become responsible members of our community. Will you please use this huge investment of taxpayer dollars to ensure that we are rehabilitating as many people as possible for the good of everyone? Thank you.